minus 10 seconds and counting.
Hey barbecue family!
Hey barbecue family, how's everybody doing?
I got the jump on you.
Happy Friday, everybody!
Maddie wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I don't know why I'm constantly getting blamed for there's like a little bit of a delay on Insta.
It's easy to say that there's a delay. You just weren't paying attention.
How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. We're so happy to be here with you guys today. And you guys no one can tell the temperature here, but it actually feels tropical in November.
This feels so nice. It's like we had a little bit of a cold snap there. Now it's back to nice and warm. We've lost all the leaves on this fence. You guys can see now. Remember in the summer it used to be covered in leaves. So it is fall. It's officially fall. But I wish the weather could stay like this all winter.
Yes, me too.
No gloves. No under Johnnies.
I have gloves on, but it's gloves because we are making a delicious recipe today.
Yeah, but I don't got my under Johnnies on.
True.
Which I normally have on Friday, in case anyone's wondering.
We got Hot Tommy in the house, Postal Barbecue, that's Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
We got Evil Llama, and this week we have Barbecue Mama back from the top of the show.
Yeah, hi Barbecue Mama. And okay, we cannot go any further without acknowledging that Tom's Food Factory is first this week. Is that a first for Tom's Food Factory?
Congrats, Tom. No, it's not. Tom's gotten it before, but Evil Mama was so kind and considerate that he was like, you know what? I'm bowing out this week. I'm going to let someone else have it.
Okay, first of all, and also we're missing S. Will this week, so there's not going to be that many. That's what she said, so please someone else take over. Evil Llama.
Evil Llama's got his back on
Evil
that.
Llama, I'm putting you on that duty, okay? So today, if there's any that's what she said, you're going to be the one who has to say it because S. Will's not here, which sucks.
I know, S. Will, if you're watching the replay, we miss ya. It ain't going to be the same without ya.
No, and like this beverage, I think S. Will would really like later.
Yes.
That was like S. Will
inspired. I think everyone's going to love this one. We have Smoke That Thunders. He's throwing out that's what she said.
Yes.
They already have our back over there.
Okay, please do. If anyone has any this week, please throw them out because S. Will's not going to be here to say
And we have Elliot saying Under Johnnies. You gotta explain what Under Johnnies are.
Under Johnnies are just long johns. Up in Canada, I don't know. Do you guys know what long johns are? Do you have long johns where you live? Because they're just they're basically like insulated tights that go under your pants that are kind of like they act as snow pants, but not on the outside. If that makes any sense.
Yes, they're just
long
like thermal pants.
They're long underwear.
We have Grey Dog Leather joining us, and they're saying it's 72 degrees over in their neck of the woods.
Ooh,
now,
that's nice.
I can never convert.
That's nice. That's
is
really
that
warm. That is warm. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Trumpet Master. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's right. They're hanging out at Alton's right now. Hello, Alton.
No, I'm so jealous.
Trumpet Master's like, y'all need to be here.
Okay, for a second, we considered going, guys.
Guys, we're not even joking. We literally, on last Saturday morning, we texted each other. We're like, do we look at flights to Texas?
And we considered it, but because I just got my infusion, we shouldn't be traveling right now, which is so hard when people are having so much fun like over there. We really wanted to come, but
if anyone doesn't know, Kiki gets a blood infusion that makes her, basically your immune system is like lowered from it. So that's why we shouldn't be traveling right now, or otherwise we'd be there. So we have Kathy tuning in on Insta. She's saying, quick note, my daughter just poured ketchup all over her hash browns.
Yes!
A reference to last week. Okay, so Kathy's daughter is with you, honey. So Kathy's daughter's a ketchup fan. She's like Key.
Who isn't? You're the only one that's not, honey. I don't get where the no ketchup thing is coming from.
I like ketchup on my burger and on my fries occasionally.
Lame. You're lame.
We're not like Kathy's daughter.
You're
okay? Okay, so guys, Barbecue Pops is throwing up the graphic. I don't know why we've been forgetting to do this lately, but you guys know we gotta kick it off how we always kick it off every single Friday.
I'm already going.
Kiki's already starting to go, but anybody who's new to this live stream, we always kick it off in this exact way. Honey, are you ready to do this?
I've been ready for the last 10 minutes.
She's ready.
Here
Are
we
you
go.
ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
I'm ready already.
Me too, and you know what? I'll take sweaty, okay? Because we had a taste of a cold. I ain't ready for that.
No, I'll take sweaty. I think the coat vest combo today, too much.
Oh,
Too
Kevin's
much.
telling us a great info. He's saying if you want to go Fahrenheit to Celsius, subtract 30 and divide by 2.
Too much, Kevin.
Now, Kevin,
It's too much
yes,
on a Friday.
I'm interested in that because it's great info, but I'm not doing that math in my head.
Like, awesome. Cool, Kevin, thanks.
He lost me at divide by 2.
No, thanks. You just do it for us, Kevin. Thanks. Good talk.
Okay, so you guys came to a great episode. We are making a delicious, I'm going to call it a stoop.
Yes.
It's like 1 part stew, 1 part soup.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a Chilean soup, which every culture has their own delicious soup that makes it a little bit different.
Totally. And this one, because as you guys some of you may know, I'm responsible for the majority of our recipes. Maddie had an idea of what she wanted this one to be, which was more traditional, but I did not want that.
No, she did not.
I
did want it. So what this recipe is supposed to feature,
I'm just going to turn this down a little
is
bit.
whole potatoes, and that's basically what made me choose it, because something about thinking about a whole potato, like just absorbing all that broth, it sounded delicious to me, and it also is supposed to feature whole cobs of corn that are cut. She didn't do it.
No, I got canned.
Kiki is her own woman. She decided to just go on her own time.
Yeah, she is. Hi, Chris. How are you? Yeah, no, I just did not. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not the type of person that likes to get something served to me where I got to cut it in my plate. I'm like mixing and mingling right here. I want to have a soup where I can get everything on the spoon at the same time. What am I going to do with 1 potato? Am I going to sit there and eat a cob of corn at the table?
Yes.
Like, what?
Sometimes you get in there, then you just give the fingers an old licky lick. You're okay with to do that.
No. Hi, Amanda. My friend Amanda's on
Hi,
Facebook.
Amanda.
Nice to see you, Amanda. How are you?
And we have V tuning in over on Insta. He's saying, hey, Maddie and Kiki, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, V.
Happy Friday. Okay, see? Barbecue Mama agreeing with me. I'm sorry. I'm not getting in there with my hands at the table. That's disgusting.
I am. Oh, and Hot Tommy's throwing out a, don't mess with Kiki.
Thanks, Hot Tommy. Hot Tommy's always got my back.
Look, guys, I wake up every single day thanking someone in the world that Kiki's on my good side, because I wouldn't want to have that girl on my bad side.
I can't disagree
Although
with that.
sometimes I have made it to her bad side, and I'll tell you, that's not a great place to be.
Sometimes or all the time. Okay, so Maddie is on peeling duty today. Normally, I don't really agree with peeling carrots, but for this recipe, it is traditional to peel them.
Know what?
What?
Fritz Frank, I saw him in the chat. He's joining us this week. He was on time. He gave us a great little, not a riddle, but like a little saying that he remembered from his doctor's office when he was little. And it was saying, I think the saying goes, Mrs. Peeler, Steeler. Okay, I forget
You
what
really
it is.
reckon this. Give me the gist.
Fritz Frank, let us know in the comments below. It basically was saying, don't peel your veg because you're stealing the vitamins in the peel.
Why could you not have just said that, though?
Wait, no, don't stealer or peeler or something.
Okay, buddy, you're losing me. I am not getting it, and it's getting worse.
I need you, buddy. I need you right now.
Maddie's like peeler and stealer.
Clearly, it didn't make it up here. Okay,
No.
It didn't make it up here for very
No,
long.
it didn't.
We have Madwood joining us on Insta and YouTube. How you doing, Madwood? Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Madwood. Nice to see you. Okay, I actually forgot. I started started cutting our pepper, but I have to get the meat in there. So
See? Okay, thank you, Fritz Frank. Okay, the saying is Mrs. Peeler, the vitamin stealer. Because if you peel the skin, you're peeling away the vitamins. So I thought that was so cool. Excuse me.
that was an eye grenade, as Pops calls them.
Don't disrespect Mrs. Peeler, okay?
Are you Mrs. Peeler?
Today I am.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I don't peel anything hardly.
you're gonna keep peeling because I want it peeled today. Because traditionally,
Oh my goodness,
I know.
I just got a huge wave of that.
okay, so traditionally you have to peel the carrots in this recipe, and you're supposed to peel the potato. So please do that.
You're
too.
not supposed to cut the potato, and yet you're doing that.
Yeah, I know. It's my rules.
Oh,
my
my
Friday, my
goodness.
rules. So this recipe traditionally uses brisket, but we had some leftover smoked pulled pork from our friends over at Helenda's. I took the lid off. It smells incredible already. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to our pot. And this is what's going to contribute the most amount of flavor to the soup. We're going to add water. We're not adding stock. And you might be like, oh, is that going to be enough flavor? But it's because it comes from the meat itself. And we're going to add in a little bit of butter just to jack up the flavor as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get that on.
We got Marianne joining us over on Insta. Hi, Marianne. She's saying TGIF, ladies. I don't know about you guys, but this week felt long to me. I don't know if it was because it was like Halloween was thrown in the mix and that felt like a weekend day for some reason, but I felt like this week was long.
Yeah, me too. But the weather is making it feel like the weekend is supposed to be the same now.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so Will Plunk is doing this on behalf of Kit Kat. He's saying from Kit Kat, he's watching with me today, and they sent us a $10 super chat.
Aww.
Thank you so much, Will Plunk and Kit Kat. Woo, Kit Kat! Thank you guys.
You know what? Kit Kat hasn't been on Pet Paws lately. I would like to see another picture of Kit Kat, please.
Me too. Will, can you send us a picture of Kit Kat for next week? Did Kit Kat dress up for Halloween? Because I know a lot of people like to dress their pets up. Not even for Halloween.
You know what? Kit Kat would be cute as a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Get
oh
Kit
my
Kat.
goodness, that would be so cute.
Yeah, get Kit Kat a little costume.
Okay, Will's got a new idea for next year.
Okay, so our pork's in there.
Evil Llama's telling you something. He's saying any potato dish must have the skin.
Evil Llama, are you trying to pick fights on a Friday? Because you're doing it, okay?
Guys, get her wrath off of me. Someone else take it.
No, but I agree. I prefer potato skins.
Me too. You're lucky I love you, or else I wouldn't be doing this.
I don't appreciate food waste, is where I'm coming from here.
You're telling me this isn't good when it's in a soup?
Yeah, and I don't like food waste. Those go in my compost at home because I hate food waste. I know, it's just the pork in there.
Oh my goodness, that smells incredible. Now, I also, as you were explaining about the brisket, this dish is called a Chilean Cazuela, and it also sometimes features chicken, bone-in chicken legs. And that is because, obviously, the bone gives a delectable flavor to the broth. We don't need the bone this time because this pulled pork already is like having so much flavor in it.
Yep. And again, on the topic of food waste, not that anybody would ever waste pulled pork, but if you have something in your freezer, if you have bits of remnant stuff, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have bags of meat, cooked meat and stuff in the freezer. I don't know what this is. Making it into a soup is the best way to use that
soup.
Mixed meat.
Mixed meat soup, I think, would be delicious.
It sounds gross.
It does a little bit.
Mixed meat sounds disgusting.
Bat 13's joining us, and he's saying tension's mounting. Okay, Bat 13, you know this isn't your first time here. The tension is always here with us.
Okay, so I've chopped up some sweet bell pepper. You can make this spicy, but this is going to Barbecue Pops and Barbecue Mama, neither of which like things too spicy. So I went with a sweet bell pepper. And now I'm going to chop us up some celery because we got to do the classic mirepoix if we want to get fancy. And Maddie, which is, if anybody doesn't know, a mirepoix is just carrots, celery, and onions.
Kevin, he's like, let's get ready to rumble. Okay, Amanda's saying, need to run, lovelies. The hubby is calling. Keep grilling, and I can't wait to see the recipe. Amanda, you are so sweet.
Okay, Amanda, I hope your hubby is feeling better because he's had COVID. So everybody just please send some love to Amanda's husband. He's feeling better, but I don't want him to be sick anymore. COVID is nasty, and that needs to hit the road.
Okay, and Scoggins saying, I just happen to have some hickory smoked pulled pork in my freezer. Ooh! First of all, hello, Scoggin. I didn't see that it was in here. That would be delicious, too. This one, I think, if I remember correctly, was applewood smoked.
Yes.
Which is also nice because it's a nice, mellow flavor. It's not going to overpower the soup too much.
No, exactly. And it does add a nice little, I made this earlier in the week to have the recipe available to everybody. And it does, you'd be surprised at how much smoke it does infuse in the entire soup.
Okay, sorry. Will Plunk, are you a mind reader? He just said, have you made... What? Okay, now I can't see it in the comments, but he was saying, have you made white chicken? I think he said tortilla soup. I swear to goodness, Will, that we were going to make that this week. Were we not?
And didn't you make a tortilla soup this morning?
No, not a tortilla soup.
Tortellini.
But we literally were going to make this today.
Yeah, we were.
So
that's 100%
he's
true.
saying, have you made that? You know what? I feel like we should add that to a live coming up.
You know what? Will Plunk what gets? Will Plunk wants? Will Plunk gets?
Yes.
That's hard to say.
You made it. You got there. Oh, white chicken. Hot Tommy's coming in to let us know. He said a white chicken chili. So we said a tortilla soup, but it's basically same vibe, same flavors.
Yeah, 100p, honey.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass these over to Kiki because
Great. I'm
just
chopping
a quick
everything.
peeler. I can't help it. I'm not used to peeling, and maybe I should add peeling more to my because I can do it quickly.
All right, pass it over to me. Can you please go stir the fixins because I can smell it really a lot in here. Amanda's saying he's feeling better. Great to hear that, Amanda. I'm so happy to hear that.
Ooh.
Evil Llama is saying we need a ham and bean soup. Ooh, that would be good.
Yes, that would be incredible.
And we're approaching, this is now, it's like officially soup weather. Like, I want to hit the soups, honey, and I want to hit them hard.
Yeah.
Now, also, something I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I wanted to hear your opinion on. How are we feeling on the time change? Okay? Because that's...
Isn't that this weekend?
Unfortunately, yes. And I kind of gave away my opinion there by saying unfortunately, because I am not a fan of the time change. When it goes back an hour, this is supposed to be the good one where we gain an hour of sleep, but it messes me up, guys. I don't know about you, but I get so affected by the time change. I'm tired in the morning, I'm tired at night. I'm like, where's this hour? Because I'm not getting it.
I know. Even I don't understand. You're right. This is the good one. That like this is like supposed to be like fall. You fall back in time. I don't find that helps.
No.
I don't like it. I thought people were gonna like stop doing it.
Barbecue Jones saying no time change in Arizona. Are
Barbecue
you messing
Jones,
with us?
is that new or is that all? Has that always been the way? Because I thought there was like talk in the world that they were gonna try and get rid of it.
Yeah,
That 13's with us. They're saying time change needs to go away. Why is it here?
I don't know.
Who thought of it? Who thought that that was a good idea?
Okay, I'm just gonna. I need more room on my cutting board. So Instagram, I just cut up our bell peppers and celery. I'm just gonna add this into our pot here, and then come back to continue because I have everything to do myself.
Yeah, I'm basically just on. I got a season now, and I gotta add some corn. So Kathy's saying, agree, leave it alone. I know. I honestly don't know why this needs to be in this current time. Like I think that in the past it was something to do with like the light of the day and like business
Farmers
and things like that.
I don't know. It always turns around to farmers, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't get it.
And I'm not pleased by it, and I'm trying to gear up for that on Sunday because it's inevitable.
And why is it always? No, it's Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
It goes on the weekend. It goes on the weekend, I was going to say. Because I'm like, shouldn't it at least be going on the weekend? But
Yeah, it is. It
so
totally
Evil
is.
Llama saying, let's talk about Coffee Crisp. Because, guys, we put it out on our story that we had leftover Halloween candy, which many of you shared that you do as well. Some people overbought. I know I did. I overbought by a landslide. And then Barbecue Mama brought me more.
Yeah, boy, did you ever.
But we found out, I knew this, but Key didn't know this, that Coffee Crisp is an American, or is a Canadian thing.
Yeah, I had no clue about that. You guys just told us that last week, and I was mystified because Coffee Crisp is a staple up in these parts. So to hear that you guys a lot of you haven't tried them, I find that extremely surprising. They're delicious.
I wish that we could like send them to everybody. You got to try Coffee Crisp in your life.
Yeah, maybe that can be like our thing. Maybe we can just like, you order something from us, you get yourself a Coffee
Ooh, I
Crisp.
kind of like it. We got to partner with Coffee Crisp then.
I like you too.
Barbecue Jones is telling us that they just looked it up and it's been that way in Arizona since 1968. Interesting.
Okay, well, I would love
They're
it if
just
that
doing
happened
their
here.
own thing over in Arizona.
Oh my
And
goodness.
Matt saying, I heard the government is talking about not doing it anymore after this year.
Really?
Okay, that would be great.
I thought I heard that last year, and we're still doing it this year, though.
Brian's saying the problem is, while everyone wants to get rid of daylight savings time, we all want to keep the change time that starts in the spring. It's the adjusted time that we all like. I don't like it at all.
I don't know about you guys, but I hate waking up in the dark. I cannot stand waking up in the dark.
Me too.
If light is streaming in my window when I wake up, I instantly feel like I wake up in a better mood. I'm less tired. I'm ready to take on the day. But when it's dark, I'm like, is it midnight? I need more sleep. It like messes with me.
I know. I'm the same way. I need the light. I need the
Yeah.
light. You know, Scoggett is sharing that he didn't get one trick-or-treater this year. We got the opposite. They all came to my house.
They did, and I noticed this year that we got a lot more older. ones.
Yeah, I know. What is with that? Did you guys experience that this year? Were there more older trick-or-treaters coming around to your door? Because that certainly happened at my house. And also, another interesting observation, a lot of people not dressed up.
Yeah, what was with that?
I don't know. I thought the bare minimum of Halloween was you need to be dressed up and you need to be of a certain age.
I know. And you know what's weird? One of our friends I saw posted on social media, they have one of those cameras that you have in your front where it shows your front porch in case someone's trying to break in or like whatever. And you know what they caught? So they did like the honor system type of candy bowl, and they caught one kid taking the entire bowl. And I was like, are you joking? I would have got beat if I tried that when we were younger.
Goodness, I know. But would you have thought to do that? I think every kid
Probably.
every kid would have saw that big bowl and be like, do I do this? What do I do here?
Okay, I saw Jan come in. Hi, Jan. How are you? He said he's hungover. Jan, I don't know if you want to expand on that.
Jan, look, we're just glad you're here, okay?
Yes.
Kathy's saying my daughter just looked up what a coffee crisp is, and OMG. Yeah, guys, there's only one way that you can really describe a coffee crisp, and it's like a light, perfectly sweetened cup of coffee.
Yeah, but see, it's
with
weird that
chocolate.
to me, someone has to look it up. I'm like, you don't know what that is? If you know what like a wafer cookie is, everybody knows those like old lady wafer cookies that you can buy.
Hey, that's not like that.
It's like that, but it's coffee flavored.
It's 1,000 times better. Kiki is not selling it, okay? We have Hansy's Pit joining us. They're saying, I was cooking chicken thighs in a wheelbarrow on a Swedish candle in a cast iron pan. What?
Wow.
James, oh my goodness.
That sounds cool. Hi, CJ.
Hi, CJ.
How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I still have another pepper. I forgot about this one.
You better get chopping, buddy.
Let's-
Okay, now I'm going to put our canned corn into our soup.
No, that's not going yet.
It's not going yet?
because that has water in it, and that will I need to still saute
That's
stuff.
what I wanted to talk about, which, hello, Elias. They're saying, hello, happy Friday, and have a good weekend. Thank you for joining us, Elias. I wanted to talk to you guys about this, and I want to hear if other people do this too. So I'm going to assume many people here have had canned corn. We love canned corn. There's just something wonderful about it. It smells so delicious.
Oh, no.
But when you're making a soup, what?
I just who saw that?
We all did.
Look at I made one stir and lost like half a potato.
Okay, that's okay, honey.
Sorry.
Whatever's in there is happening. But back to the canned corn. When you're making a soup and you're putting canned corn in, you know how normally you would strain out the corn juice? We don't do that. When we're making soup, and I want to know if other people do this too. When we're making soup, we add the juice in there because that's just flavored corn water, basically.
Salty corn water
Yes,
too.
exactly. So it acts as like a seasoning, and it acts as flavor too. So don't throw that out.
No, and if you're gonna do that, so in lieu of a lot of people will add whole corn on a cob to a soup because the cob itself gives you
that's why
flavor.
I wanted that in here.
But I'm not sitting at the table gnawing on a cob of corn.
I think that adds to the presentation value.
That adds to the disgusting factor to me. I'm not rooting through a soup for a cob of corn.
I like rooting through soup.
This is not bobbing for apples for a cob of corn, everybody.
Okay, Fritz Frank is saying canned corn, corn on the cob, frozen corn, all good.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Fritz
I'm with
Frank.
you, Fritz Frank. I am with you.
Barbecue Jones is saying, early on in my career, I took a canned corn to a potluck. I was mocked for years. Okay,
Why?
who's knocking
That's
canned
so
corn?
rude. And what's wrong with bringing canned corn?
I don't know what they put in canned corn, but to me, it tastes like candy. It's extremely sweet.
Yes, it's sweet, it's salty. Oh, okay, yeah. Why are we saying,
Is there sugar in there?
It's whole kernel corn, water, sugar, salt, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Hi, Jim and Johnny. Salt, pepper, and fire's in the house.
Hi, Jim and Johnny. Barbecue Jones is qualifying by saying he was just a lowly bachelor.
Aww.
Okay, well,
But you know what? That's actually a great idea for when you are going to a potluck and you are on a budget. What's wrong with that? Everybody loves corn.
So was it in a dish or was it just corn in a bowl?
But what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I think everybody would like it.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that because sometimes, especially if it's a potluck where someone's making maybe a turkey or a chicken,
True.
someone's got to bring the corn.
Exactly. No, it's so true. Okay, so our second pepper done.
Let's go in.
No.
Why?
Because I haven't done onions yet. You know
Oh
what
my
you can do?
goodness, what?
Season.
Oh yeah,
Now's the
I'm
time
on
to
seasoning.
season.
Okay, I'm gonna deglove.
Guys, she's forgetting her few jobs she has to do.
Everybody here knows that normally I do everything. Excuse me. Don't get me on my tush.
I got you on your tush with a wet pepper hand too.
Ew, gross.
Okay, here we go on the onions, although you should be doing this because you have contacts on and I'm going to get all like blubbery here.
Hot Tommy saying Maddie's ready to rock, and Bat 13 saying Maddie is impatient. That's actually very true. I am
my
impatient.
goodness.
I can totally admit it. I need, you know, when they say like on a job interview, like what is something that like, or what's your, like, not your weakness, is it?
Oh, you're one of the most impatient people ever.
Yes, I can't stand having to wait for things.
This is Maddie.
Like anything in life, basically, I hate waiting.
Yeah. If she has,
At least I can admit it.
if you have like an idea for something, you have an idea, and then be like, okay, why aren't we doing it right this very second?
Yeah, it needs to be done like yesterday. Look, it's something I gotta work on where nobody's perfect. We all need to work on things. At least I can admit it. That is half the battle.
That is true.
Okay, now today we're seasoning. We've been using these meat hammer rubs like nonstop. We can't get them off of our list, basically.
I
so
love
this
that
one is
one.
the all-purpose. Is this just like an SPG?
It is an SPG, but the S is MSG, and
Ooh,
that's what
even
makes
better.
it awesome.
Oh, bring it on.
That's what I really like about that one. Is
Look, Evil Llama's saying put the corn in now, Maddie.
Evil
I'm
Llama?
allowed to. If Evil Llama says it, I'm allowed to.
All right, we're not quite there yet. Can I just get the onions in?
Yeah, you can. And
Okay.
Hot Tommy's saying, I'd pay good money for the real M&K story. Hot Tommy, you know us better than that. Guys, you get the real story here, okay? We can't not be the real story.
Yeah, what story are you in particular are you talking about?
Yeah, ask us and we'll tell you. We're an open book.
Yeah.
So we're also going in with oregano and cumin. So I'm going over,
All right.
basically just I'm eyeballing it.
Okay.
Look, Kiki gets to control a lot of parts about this cook. I'm at least eyeballing the...
You're allowed.
thing.
Fine. You're allowed to eyeball. This was also.
I didn't ask for permission.
This was. Wow. This was also supposed to have smoked paprika in it, and that's where you're going to get a lot of that nice color that I love in a soup. You know, in a soup when the fat starts to it levels out on the top. I personally find that very appetizing when it has a little redness to it. I don't know why.
Agree.
I don't know why that is, but I personally really, really like that. And that comes from the smoked paprika. But I'm pretty sure Maddie has it, and it's just not telling me. Because I brought it last.
Excuse me, buddy? No, I don't.
Because I brought it last week, and now miraculously she can't find it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like passive aggressively keep your paprika.
I think Maddie was like, "This smells good," and I conveniently am out of smoked paprika. So
I
I
am
want
out
this.
of paprika.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I'm not getting oniony right now. Like, you know when you start to cut onions and what is happening?
Maybe it's because we're outside.
Maybe. Ooh, that smells good, honey. I can smell the oregano already.
Yep, the oregano, the cumin in there, the MSG. Come on.
Okay, so I'm doing a bit of a chunkier dice on the onions because Maddie said she wants this a little bit chunky. So
I'm
that's
going
what
in with the
I'm trying
corn.
to make you a little bit happy today, honey. What? Are you putting the corn in? Evil Llama, I blame you. The corn is not supposed to go in yet.
It's in there, baby.
Oh my- Do you hear what's happening? You're deglazing, and I don't even have the onions
Yep,
in.
we're fine. We are fine.
Goodness. No, we're not fine. That wrecked the order of the soup, but whatever. Okay, now...
Look, you know what? We're talking about my issues. I'm impatient. Not news to anybody. Kiki's controlling.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deny that.
She ain't denying it. Now, Salt, Pepper, and Fire Jam and Johnny's saying maybe because rubbed all the onion on Maddie's butt. If my butt is oniony, I swear to goodness, Key. I swear to goodness.
I got you before I got the onion going. Okay.
That 13's like, Kiki, Maddie's not following her orders.
I know. She
Yep.
never does.
I'm just going off on a free-for-all. Handsy's Pit is saying drain the juice out of corn and put it in later. James, we were just talking about that. We like adding the juice in there because it's just bonus flavor, bonus seasoning, and there's a little bit of sugar in there too. A lot of sugar.
Oh, I'm guessing there's a lot of sugar in there. Okay, so one last thing I gotta chop up is we're adding butternut squash. Traditionally in this soup, it's pumpkin. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty pumpkined out after Halloween, and I did not want to get a pumpkin just to use like this much of it. So we got a butternut squash. We've saved the rest for later, and we're using just a little bit of it in here. What?
Jim and Johnny's got a new nickname for Kiki, and I approve it. He's like flirty, murdy, and controlling Kiki.
You know what? Fine, I'll take it.
Controlling with a K, which makes it have a little extra feistiness.
Who else is controlling? Is not a bad thing. I am extremely controlling in certain things. That's why I have a well-behaved dog.
True. Scott gets thrown
What is
out
happening?
onion booty. I don't want that nickname to stick. I definitely don't want that one to stick. Scott, I love you, but please no. Cooking with CJ saying hopefully she can keep her hands off our tushes, Tommy. I missed that one. Kiki does have a tendency to get handsy. She
CJ
does.
and Tommy, I don't know if I want to keep my hands off your tushes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, what am I doing here? Is this it?
Okay, someone's face went red on that. Hi,
Sorry.
Jay. How are you, Jay? Happy Friday.
I got
Now,
confused.
As Kiki's doing that, I think I want to jump into a little thing called the Big Bowl questions.
All right.
Eva Llama's throwing in, oh my goodness, that's what she said.
I saw Eva Llama said that was a slow chopper. That's fine, Eva Llama, but for a soup, you have to make sure that you're doing things the right size. That's why it has to be, like, you don't want things too big, you don't want them too small. That's why I'm chopping slow today, okay?
Sure, guys, sure. I'm diving in, all right? We are going in.
Me too.
Are you guys ready for this? The question from the Big Bowl of questions. Honey, tell me when to stop.
Okay, and go.
All right, let's hope this is a good one, everybody. Let's see this. Oh, we got another either or.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
This one's interesting. Window seat or aisle seat?
Are you joking? Window.
You think it should be window.
Windows mean...
Because you're like, window is the view, it's this and that. When you have to go to the bathroom, do you want to be sitting in the window seat?
Yeah, I guess that's
When
true.
you don't know the person sitting beside you, then you have to keep getting up and asking them to move. What if they fall asleep?
See, Hot Tommy knows what I'm talking about. Window and CJ.
And
window.
CJ, your boys are saying window and window.
But you know why I'm saying window? Not for the obvious answer of the view. If I don't have the window, I feel extremely claustrophobic and panicky.
But
I don't know if you guys do.
You're smushed into the deeper end of the plane.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but you're smushed in. But then if you can see out, you can see, and I don't feel like I'm as like in a tight space because I'm like.
That's why I like the aisle, because then you can just like can be sitting. Yes, Brian. He's like always choose the aisle because then you're like more free. You can like turn to the side if someone's like beside you and like you don't want to be like breathing close to them. So I'm with Brian on that, and Jay is throwing out a. Neither, because he hates flying.
A lot of people do. A lot of people hate flying.
Okay, so Hot Tommy's saying, me and Kiki sit at the window. Well, that works well then, guys, because I can sit next to either one of you. That the problem is when you don't agree and you're traveling with somebody and you both want the window.
Yeah, that's why I like traveling with you, honey, because Maddie always lets me have the good spot.
I let you do anything you want.
You do.
I'm the best big sister, and you know it.
You are, honey. I will give you that.
I literally let Kiki like do whatever she wants.
But you do. I know that you do because you know I'm way more particular than you about certain things.
I need to win an award. Best big sis.
Oh, 100
Now
P,
Michael
honey.
is joining us, and he's saying, I have missed you both so much lately. Michael, we have missed you too. We definitely have felt that your presence hasn't been in the live, but we're back now. I know that Michael has been speaking of traveling, Michael's been traveling a lot lately.
Michael, didn't you just get a new job?
Yes, he did.
Did he move though, or is he just traveling now too?
I think that he was traveling to his new office. Michael, you couldn't let us know if, I think that's right.
Very cool. New jobs are always exciting.
Brian's saying, I travel for work, and yeah, air travel kind of blows nowadays. I'm with you, Brian. I'm not a huge, like, flying, obviously, like, it's a means to an end. You have to fly to get certain places, but I wouldn't say I love it.
I like
Mama
it.
is saying she loves it.
Yeah, I personally really like it, but and right now, too, it is scary, like, with the COVID and everything, and catching stuff, and that's what I don't like about it, but...
Now, Fritz Frank is sharing that he used to be aisle, so he could stretch his legs, but now he just sleeps the entire flight, so he's window now. Now, you know what? Fritz Frank would make for an incredible travel buddy because he just keeps his mouth shut the whole time. He's just sleeping the whole time. Sometimes, you know, when you get stuck next to somebody and they just want to talk the whole time, and like maybe you want to read your book or you want to watch a show and you're just like, hey, I don't really want to talk that much. Fritz Frank's a little sleeping angel.
That is good.
Yeah.
Now, I missed exactly what he said, but I saw Chris was wondering what everybody's favorite soups are. I think he said he agrees. It's now soup season. It's muggy.
Yes.
It's starting to get cool.
Chris, we're with you on that.
Chris, what's your favorite soup? Kick off.
Yes, Chris, we'd love to know. Honey, what is yours? That's a very, very tough one.
I know, it's because I love a lot of soups. But you know what? I'll tell you what soup I don't like. Pureed soups. Ugh.
Yeah, Kiki is I knew that about
I
you.
can't handle pureed
I knew
soups.
that.
What am I? It's like hot baby food. No, thank you. I'm not into that.
As soon as you said that, I was like, it is kind of hot
No way.
baby food.
I have teeth. I can use them. Okay, so I'm going to add in, we got to get the water in because I want this to start simmering because I want you to taste this, honey, which I just realized we didn't bring a spoon, but you're going to go right from the big spoon we have.
Fine.
Okay?
Will Plunk is saying, my first flight, I got a window seat. I looked out and said, those people look like ants. Someone said they are ants, and we haven't taken off yet. Aww.
Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to add is green beans. And these are frozen that have just been thawed
I
out.
love a frozen green bean.
And they're already chopped, less chopping than I have to do, and 2 bay leaves because it's not soup unless you got some bay leaves.
Now, Hot Tommy, did you say you love corn chowder? Did I read that correctly? Because that's a good one. I never think of corn chowder. Corn chowder's a delicious one.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jay just made a big pot of chicken noodle. Chicken noodle, you cannot go wrong with the chicken noodle.
No, totally not. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to add is the water. We're going to, hopefully this pitcher has enough water in it to cover this. We're going to add enough water to cover everything. Oh, it's the perfect amount.
Okay, I need credit. I'm the one that got the water.
Yeah, honey, that is the, look at perfect amount.
Look, I need credit where I can get it around here, okay?
All right, so we're going to, no, great job on the water, honey. So we're going to stir this up, make sure those bay leaves are underneath the water so they can do their job.
That looks like the perfect liquid to soup filling ratio, because I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand when you're eating a soup and you're just searching around the broth. You're like, this is supposed to be chicken noodle, and it's like one piece of chicken in the whole soup.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
I ain't into that in the least bit.
No, I'm not. What's your favorite soup? Did you say? Did I miss it?
I can't really tell. I can't really I'm not sure, because I feel like the one that I made this morning at 5:30, I added it to the story, and because I wanted to hear, I like cooking in the morning, so when I come home, it's already made literally in bowls. I can just like eat it when I want it. So I wanted to hear if other people are like that. But the one that I made this morning was a sausage, spinach, tortellini, tomato, like a tomato soupy base.
That looks so good.
Oh my goodness, with a little Parmesan on the top. Come on.
That looked incredible. That looked really good. But you know what? In my books, no soup is bad soup.
Yeah, well, you just said pureed.
Pureed that's not a soup though. That's a puree.
Ooh, Jam and Johnny said lasagna soup.
Okay, who just said crab? I saw crab corn chowder would be like, that would be a good. Is that not a bisque though? What separates a soup from a bisque?
Good question.
That's what I'd like to know. I don't know if I've even had a bisque.
Yeah,
to be honest with you,
bisque is like, to me, I don't know why, but lobster bisque sounds like fancy.
That's what I mean. I don't like pretentious things.
Like, is it just like a soup?
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you just call it a soup?
Can someone let us know, like, what makes something
Look it up.
bisque?
Someone look it up.
Yeah, someone let us know.
All right, I'm clearing out because my part is done. I've done enough chopping to last me a lifetime here.
I thought I was done, but I'm not done.
No, you're not.
Okay, so guys, we're going with the Chilean vibe here today. So we're making a Chilean banana milkshake called a Leche Con Platano, I think. Okay, so it basically just means a banana milkshake. Yeah, we have Cheers to the Weekend coming up. And also, this is one that you can drink.
Yes, I'm excited about this one. And you know what? I love very simple drinks like this where the ingredients shine through. That's what I'm most excited about in this one. Okay, Kevin's saying here in Maryland, it's cream of crab soup. Oh, my heart. That sounds so good. Hot Tommy is saying a bisque is always made to be thick and creamy by adding cream earlier in the process and reducing it. Thank you for taking us to school, Hot Tommy.
Yes,
I did not know that.
And Evil Llama jumped over to Insta and he's saying had to stop in to say hi, and he's saying chowder. He's throwing out a chowder.
Yeah, now I did not know that. I assumed a bisque was whenever I've heard bisque, it's either with lobster or crab. So I thought it had something to do with the shells being in there.
Ooh, that would make a good broth.
That's what I thought. But that does make a really good broth that I no longer can have. So let's stop talking about bisque, everybody.
Yeah, but there's a lot of great vegan soups.
Oh, that's so easy to go vegan.
Yeah, a vegan stock could be taken in many, many different directions.
Yeah, 100p.
So guys, this banana milkshake is going to be basically taken up a notch because Kiki had an ingredient that I didn't have, but she just brought as like a little surprise today. And it's this chocolate extract. Okay, so banana, chocolate, oat milk. I'm sorry, that's like a match made in heaven.
Who's heard of this before?
Maple syrup.
Yeah, this is a very unique ingredient, and it actually just accentuates anything that you're making that's chocolate. What's so funny?
Oh my goodness. And we got Great Day Barbecue on Insta saying, hey ladies. Hey Russell, tell your little kiddos that we say hi. We miss them.
Okay, this morning I was literally thinking about Casey, Bree, and Autumn. Because I was thinking, those are my favorite kids. Honestly, those are like my favorite kids around. They're so sweet. I do miss them.
Is that good?
Yes.
I just added a little. Usually with extract, you don't want to go too heavy.
Yeah, definitely. Brian is saying, I'm always scared to try crab or lobster bisques because I'm allergic to mollusks. And they often have bits of clams and stuff in them. Yeah, Brian, I would be so careful if I were you. Because there's a lot of fish ingredients and a lot of weird stuff.
I know,
cookies,
that's so true.
Packaged cookies. I don't know why it's like may contain fish bits.
These days, you gotta be, ew, did you say may contain fish bits? Ew.
Yeah.
Fritz Frank jumped over to Insta and he's saying, I had to switch over until my computer unfreezes. Oh, he's blaming Barbecue Pops.
No one breathe a word of that. And Barbecue Pops is going,
he's going, no. Fritz Frank.
No, please don't. Because we don't need that. S will do that once and it like ruined the entire show. So Fritz Frank.
No, but Fritz Frank, S. Will did it in like the sweetest way. He was like, can we give Barbecue Pops a round of applause for making it such a good stream today?
Yeah.
And after that, it was like, issues galore.
Yeah. Okay, so this recipe also is supposed to contain sugar.
Oh, my sweet dear goodness gracious.
Yeah.
We have two delectable ingredients in here, the chocolate extract and this stuff.
Yeah, so this is supposed to contain regular old white sugar. I personally do not like to use white sugar in anything. I will always take the opportunity to add maple syrup. Why? Because we're Canadian. And it's incredible. So if you can find maple syrup, I would substitute it for white sugar wherever possible.
Hot Tommy's like, do I see a chain on that garbage can? Hot Tommy, there's a chain on this, there's a chain on that, there's a chain all over back here because this set stays up all week long.
Yeah, it does. And this is actually not a garbage can, Hot Tommy. It's a heater. It's a patio heater.
Which we're not, thank goodness we don't need it today, but
no,
we're going to be putting that to the test this year.
Yeah, we've got this set up because we're staying out here for as long as we can. Hopefully the heat or the cold doesn't wreck the electronics because we hardened off. I can grill it. We grill outside all year long. It's the electronics we're working about.
Sorry, Jim and Johnny's like, keep your eye on that chocolate extract, Kiki, because Maddie may take it like she did the paprika.
Thank you.
I didn't take the paprika. Can you stop that?
I think I have to go look in your pantry.
Fine. You're welcome to it. But
you know what Maddie also does?
There.
I think we've talked about this before. She's a container stealer too. So
see, and again,
it all adds up.
I can admit it. So guys, like I said before, admitting it is half the battle. I have gotten better.
Maybe you didn't intentionally steal it.
Have I not gotten better?
No, you have.
I'm not just going to leave that up to Kiki because then she'll be like, no, she didn't get better. Yes, I did.
No, you have, but maybe you're not intentionally stealing it, but I think it could have just ended up at your house.
Okay, you want this water on your hair, on your little beautiful precious hair?
Look at this. Who's looking?
Okay, that looks incredible.
Everybody look at what I'm doing. It's smelling so good.
Okay, that does smell incredible.
Why is soup so good?
I think it's I think it's like all that medley of veg. For some reason, isn't that supposed to have tomato in it?
No.
I thought it was.
Nope.
Okay, but because I think tomato could take it in a completely different direction.
Yeah, tomato's minestrone.
Yes,
it
takes it in a minestrone, but it's true. It's true.
This, I don't know what's with the addition of water and ingredients that makes something so comforting. But soup does what?
Sorry, Barbecue Mama. No one has my back today. That's fine in this family. Barbecue Mama's like, Matt's gotten better, but not enough. And on that note, Barbecue Mama, I do have at least 4 of your containers in my house right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised I've gotten anything back.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky that I'm trying to work on it.
Wow. That
okay,
looks
so
good
guys,
already.
this looks good, and it's already smelling so good. I'm gonna say because of the chocolate extract. Your Jam Johnny's right. You better watch that because I will want to take that.
So Jay's
Oh my
saying,
goodness, that smells incredible.
Jay's saying soup, stews, and chilies are always better the next day. I 100% agree with that, Jay.
Jay's just shouting out facts.
This
That is
one,
so true.
That's one that definitely will be. It gives us the soup and the stew and the chili.
This is not going in there. That's not going on for
No,
yours.
please don't.
Guys, we're going to be topping with whipped cream because who here believes that every milkshake should be topped with whipped cream? However, there is a vegan alternative that's coconut whipped cream.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find it, or
No.
else then Kiki could have had the whipped cream too.
No, so please don't put that. I want to enjoy this. You just put oat milk in there though,
Sorry.
right? Oat vanilla?
Yes, oat vanilla. So there's vanilla vibes, there's chocolate vibes, maple syrup, banana.
I'm gonna
sorry,
enjoy this.
How is that not going to be incredible?
I'm just going to enjoy this.
Now, Jam and Johnny is saying those chains are for Maddie, and I'm not going to say that they are, Jam and Johnny, okay? They're not for me. If anyone needs the chains around here, it's Key.
That's not
She's
fully
the
on.
one with the lip. I know this is sometimes hard to get on like straight.
I
but-
don't. That blender is tricky.
Yep, it is.
And it scares me. It is very
Yep,
loud.
there we go. It's on.
So Jan's stuck at the airport right now. He's saying, Jan, where are you headed? Is
And
it
Jan,
for work or for pleasure?
Are you window seat or are you aisle seat, buddy? I don't think you weighed in.
Long's Quest is saying hello. How's it going? Happy Friday.
Long's Quest. I saw Long's Quest on CJ's live yesterday. Hello, Long's Quest.
Thanks
And
for joining us.
CJ, if you're still in the house, phenomenal live last night. I missed you and Daddy Dutch Kent. Your vibe together.
And it's
it was
so nice
great
to see both of them.
I know, and it was like the hot seat vibes all over again.
Yeah. Hi, Square Table Degenerates. Nice to see you.
They were there too.
Let's see. CJ saying I made a chicken potato soup the other night and leftover smoked chicken. Oh, that sounds so good, CJ.
Ooh. Okay, Russell. Oh my goodness. What a delectable combo.
What?
Russell's saying he's making a French onion soup with meatballs today. Okay, that's what a French onion soup is missing.
Yes.
Because French onion soup is typically like an appetizer, but it goes from appetizer to meal if you throw some little meatballs in there.
Yeah.
Genius, Russell. Absolutely
It's weird. Maddie and I
genius.
were just talking about how underutilized caramelized onions are. I forget. It's like the minute I
Yes.
finish making them, I forget about how awesome they are. Because when I make them, I'm like, I gotta do this every week. You can put those on salads,
They go
and
on
soups,
anything.
on sandwiches.
I just made a huge batch, was throwing them on paninis all week long.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, apologies. This is going to get loud a little bit,
Uh-oh,
but
okay.
stay with us on there. That's not too loud. This
That's
is
not
on
loud.
this is on ultra blend. So it's gonna keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna stir the soup. Hang on.
All right. Okay,
Oh.
let's see if this is enough.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
I need that. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, you can't smell it here, but it smells absolutely incredible. I'm getting a lot of pulled pork vibes from that.
Yeah,
Smells
it's
great.
amazing how much the smoked pork will really give that a lot of smoky
Yes.
depth of flavor.
So we have Keith joining us, and they're saying, so now Maddie doesn't have to worry about Xmas gifts. She can just give the containers back as gifts.
Great idea, Keith.
Keith
Keith's got my back.
Keith has my back. I don't gotta go Christmas shopping this year. Thanks, Keith.
Keith is so funny.
And our noble friends are joining us. Hi, guys. And they're asking Russell, what kind of meatballs, Russell? And you know what? I think some bison meatballs would go incredible with a French onion soup.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be so good.
Okay, and you know what, Russell? You might be the inspiration for our next recipe, okay?
I am very curious to see what Russell's going to be making because he just won our big box of bison contest. So I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of content coming out for Russell in the next little while. He's got a lot to work with there too. And what a great time of year to be experimenting with bison.
Yes, totally.
Now, can I have a drink in this or are we just going to stand here all day?
Can we lose the attitude a little bit here?
Honey, you know I love you.
I love you too, honey.
You know I love you.
You guys know we love cutting each other up, but it is all in love.
Can I smell that?
Oh my, the chocolate. Where is the chocolate?
Oh, this is going to be good. No,
Guys.
no!
Guys, this is my purse. Bye-bye, chocolate extra.
You know you can buy that. They sell those in stores.
Is it, can you get it all the time?
Oh
This seems
my-
like a specialty thing.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I actually got that as a substitution by accident one time.
Everyone saw that I just took it out of my purse. If she tries to come at me later, Look, we'll keep it in your, so I don't get blamed.
I tried to get vanilla, and I think someone grabbed this by accident. I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
you're not getting it.
That's fun. Sometimes that's how, if anyone does the shopping, what is that called? Like when they shop for you.
With the pickup?
Yes,
With the grocery
the
pickup?
grocery pickup. Sometimes you discover your best new ingredients that way, because if you sign on for the substitutions, sometimes that's how you discover new products like this one.
Totally.
I welcome substitutions. BBQ Pops doesn't. He is like a substitution snob.
Yeah, he hates it. I wouldn't say I welcome it, but I'm okay
that
with some of
consistency.
them.
Come on.
The other day we did a grocery order and randomly got a pack of hot dogs.
Yeah, I know, that was confusing.
You confused me.
That was just a bonus pack of hot dogs.
Maddie was like, here's all the food for the recipes we're making for the week. And I got home and I was tired and I was unloading it and I was like, where are these hot dogs coming into play here?
Look, that's just who's going to be mad at a bonus pack of hot dogs?
Well, they're in my freezer.
What kind?
So it said all beef hot dogs.
All right,
I was like, are you trying to tell me to make something with this? Because I'm not getting it.
I'm cool with that. Okay, so honey, yours is just going like that. So
Okay.
I'm going to do some whipped cream on the top of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ooh.
Come on.
That is
We
going to be
need some
so
like chocolate
good.
sauce for the top.
Yeah, dang.
This is 1 part whipped cream, 1 part milkshake. That's how I like my milkshakes.
Okay, so I would like to, so cheers me first. I would like to take a drink of this.
Now, we forgot straws. I don't know how we're going to get in here. You're okay. I don't know how I'm going to get in here.
I'm fine with it.
Hi, the cooking cup and Dave. They're late, but they made it. That's
Hey,
what
guys.
counts, guys. That's what counts.
Okay, so I want to try this, but I think it's time to take a look at some people's pets. Because
Yes.
that's my favorite
Let's
part
do
of
it.
well, one of my favorite parts of the show, but I want to see who we have on this
But
week.
every segment that comes on, you're like, this is my favorite part. That's my favorite part. You love
People's
it all.
pets.
You love every single segment.
Come on.
Jay sang and a cherry on top. Ooh, yes.
Oh, totally.
A cherry on top would be incredible. Or Russell sang some shaved chocolate.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see who we got this week. Instagram, if you want to see this, head over to our YouTube channel. You can see who we got.
We got Cooper and Lucy, Hazel the Wonder Dog.
And we've got Bruno. So these are all people in their Halloween costumes. Well, pets in their Halloween costumes. I call them people. And surprise, this is Lupe in her maple leaf gear. So next week, what we'd like you guys to do is send us your pics of your pets for Pet Paws, but have them in your team jerseys. So have them in a bandana, your favorite team jersey, get your pets involved because we see them.
Yes, so guys, we have a lot of people in here. We have some football fans. We have some, is baseball still on? I certainly don't know.
I think it is.
Is baseball on, guys? Let me know. If baseball's on, I know hockey's coming on, or it's back, or I think it's coming back. Let us know with sending a picture of your pet wearing your sport gear.
Yes, I want to see them. Did Lupe not look so adorable in that?
She looked adorable.
She hated it.
Okay, now, Hot Tommy saying Scatta Kitten loves the Cowboys. Hot Tommy, I don't know if that's going to get it on the show, because BBQ Pops hates the Cowboys.
But send them to us. I want to see. We haven't had Scatta Kitten on the show in a while either.
We're going to have to force BBQ Pops to just let it on the show, because he's going to be like, no, I'm not letting this pet wearing, like, the Miami Dolphins outfit on the show.
Okay, this is phenomenal.
You didn't clink me.
I already clinked you, and
No,
you're not.
you didn't.
And you're not drinking. It's so good. It's like extremely creamy. It's like a cross between a milkshake and a smoothie. Because to me, banana automatically means smoothie, but this is considered a milkshake. This is in milkshake territory. It's a traditional Chilean drink. I would definitely have this again.
Guys, the chocolate in there is like the best part in my opinion. There's something about chocolate and banana. Come on.
And the maple syrup. If you are not a fan of maple syrup, I don't know what's the matter with you. Maple syrup is the
I
best.
think everybody loves maple syrup. Jay's being such a sweetheart and saying, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much, Jay. Now, okay, Jam and Johnny throwing out a Roll Tide. He's just yelling it out because he's an Alabama fan. I don't know if BBQ Pops likes that either, you know?
And he's also saying no. He's also he gave it a big no.
Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see if some pets make it on the show with other gear.
See them, guys, so send them to us. I'm going to go and stir our soup.
Get me my taste test because I want to give that a try. We got to let it cheers off or let it cool off.
We also have a milestones to do, though, so don't forget about that. Let
So
me stir
Brian's
this.
saying, while we're talking cocktails, there's a new competition show on Netflix about mixologists / bartenders. Jen and I just started watching, and it's pretty good. Ooh, Brian, that sounds good. I can't get enough mixology. It's an art.
They don't call you Murdy Mix-a-Lot for nothing, honey.
Exactly. They or you.
Look at this.
That looks incredible.
Look at how good this looks.
Whoa, Jam and Johnny's like, barbecue pops can get over it. He had to throw an LOL out there just to soften it a little bit.
All right, so I'm actually going to get, honey, can you go ahead and shut the grill?
Yep, and Evil Llama's saying 49ers for life. Okay, so Evil Llama, interesting. We got to know Evil Llama's team.
All right, so
And Jan.
Barbecue Pops is also giving a thumbs down.
Okay, guys, this was Barbecue Pops' idea about the sports thing, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
This took a turn. He's hating everything. Okay, so this is kind of cool, honey. I got you a little bit of the broth because
so
everything.
just let that cool a little bit. Hot Tommy's saying in 2 weeks I'm 2 weeks away from a milestone. Hot Tommy, I thought it was your birthday today. Happy birthday, Hot Tommy!
Hot Tommy, what kind of cake are you having for your birthday, bud?
Okay, but he said he's 2 weeks away from like a milestone, so I want to hear about it.
Yes.
Hot Tommy, you're gonna have to keep us posted.
Okay,
But
speaking of milestones.
Yeah, it is time to take a little look at milestones.
Yeah, we got a good one this week that I was so pleased by. Super cute. Okay, let's see what it is. I'll keep going this for you, honey.
Yeah, look at the steam coming off of that.
Okay, look at this. Chloe Morgan. That's Chloe Morgan. She has, I believe her dad said she has an intellectual disability.
Cool pumpkin!
And this is her first year of carving that pumpkin all on her own. Take a look at that pumpkin looks like.
That's her first jack-o'-lantern.
First year.
Okay,
Right out the gate.
That girl rocked it.
And she did such a great job.
That girl absolutely rocked it.
He said he was
Chloe.
so proud. Yeah,
Good
Chloe.
job, Chloe.
He said he was so proud of her for being able to achieve that milestone. And I said, we have to play that on the show because that's a huge
Yes.
milestone.
And pumpkin carving is difficult. It actually is difficult. Imagine Chloe was that good on her first go. Imagine what that girl's going to do next year.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's dangerous too. You got to watch your hands.
You do got to watch your hands. I personally love it. I can't wait for it every single year. I don't think you need kids to pumpkin carve. I do it on my own time.
And see, I personally don't get that. I'm not a fan.
Well, you're doing it next year.
Maddie keeps telling me
I
I'm
said
doing
she's
it.
doing it next year.
I have better things to do. Okay.
Like what? Go to bed at 7 p.m.?
Oh!
So do I, though. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Okay, careful. Try that. Tell everybody what it tastes like. And
All right,
I'm
guys, I'm
going
going
back
in
on.
for the taste test. This is our Chilean Cazuela soup. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So this is Kiki just got me a broth bite. There's nothing on there.
Nothing is nothing.
This looks like bisque.
None
right
of the
now.
vegetables are ready. Do you mean consomme? Because that's what a consomme is.
Mmm.
Give it to me.
Okay, so Jay said that this would taste better tomorrow. I agree, Jay, but this is just bursting with flavor right now.
Yeah.
And you know why? I think it's because when I put the corn in, I timed it exactly right.
Something like this, though, needs to simmer. That's why I only gave you the broth, because the vegetables aren't fully cooked yet. It needs some time to get through the meat, get all that smokiness involved,
No, but
utilize
that's
the bay
still
leaves.
super flavorful.
Okay, good.
Super flavorful.
All right, we're going to turn
Now,
that down.
Evil Llama is saying Llama Kiki. I don't know what that's about, but
I'll take it.
I want to be a llama too, Evil Llama. Now, Jay's saying that soup looks delicious. Guys, that was a very simple soup, and I feel like most soups are. I think that's why people love soups, because they're comforting, they're easy, you can clean out the fridge with them.
Yep, absolutely. Now, one thing I did want to mention to you guys, if you have any suggestions, ideas, things you want, like themes for these Friday Lives that you want to see us making,
Oh my goodness.
watch out. Please send them our way, because coming up, I don't know about you, honey, but I'm really feeling the themes on the Fridays.
Yes.
I love a good theme. We did a Seinfeld one a long time ago. I personally would
feel
like that
we
to come
should-
back.
Yeah, we should redo the Seinfeld one.
Yeah, I really would. And so the Chilean theme I'm enjoying this week too, because I wasn't really familiar with the soup before we made it, or this drink.
I know it's you can find out a lot about different cultures this way. Mm-hmm. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. As usual, this hour just flew by. I never know how we get to 1 p.m. around here. I don't.
No, totally not. Okay, wait, one last before we go. The soup. I didn't get to show. I want to bring the soup over and show Instagram.
Okay, let's show Insta. Evil Llama saying Kiki is truly evil, though. That is true, guys. Kiki owns it. She is evil.
Okay, so Instagram didn't get to see any of this, so
I'm gonna back right away because oh my goodness, she's
look.
coming
Okay,
in
wait,
hot
I'm gonna
with
come
it.
this way. Instagram, check this out. Oh yeah, the full recipe is available already on our website if you do want to make this, and I suggest you do because it's delicious. It's not done yet though, so we're gonna get it back on the grill.
We're just gonna let that go for a little while, but thank you guys so much for joining us. We had a blast with you like we always do, and we'll see you at the same time, same place back here next Friday.
Yes, have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, you guys.